got killed right here by the dumpster.
Fighting Jackson crime. Thursday night at 10. Does Jackson's new chief have the answer?
There's been a disconnect between the community and the police department. We are on their side, but we need them on our side as well.
News Channel 12's Aaron Pickens rides along with JPD officers and finds something surprising. Don't miss Fighting Jackson Crime, Thursday night at 10 on News Channel 12.
Murders, armed robberies, carjackings, that's what comes to mind for many when you mention crime in the capital city. But the new interim police chief says he's working to change that perception and make people feel safer. Right now, the force is trying to boost manpower. JPD has 466 officers. The department is budgeted for 500. That means that they are still 34 officers short. JPD could meet its hiring goal with a new class of recruits reporting for the training academy on Sunday. 40 have signed up. Not all will survive the 16-week class. Tonight, News Channel 12's Aaron Pickens rides along with police to see what they deal with when they patrol the capital city. The story in this special report, Fighting Jackson Crime.
If y'all have any problem, y'all call us. All right.
Police get a round of applause at Leonard's Pool Hall. That's right, people cheering for Jackson police. On this night, officers are conducting a late-night crime sweep, and we rode along.
I wish it was like that when my brother got killed up here in December.
Who's your brother?
Rodney Dishman.
Okay.
Robin Dishman spends the evening at the club where her brother was murdered.
He got killed right here by the dumpster.
I remember that.
And I mean, if they was doing this then, I would have felt a lot better, but I'm glad they is doing it.
Y'all doing all right?
How you doing?
All right.
For JPD's new police chief, the fight against crime in the capital city is personal.
There's been a disconnect between the community and the police department, and we're trying to bridge that disconnect and let them know that we're on their side, but we need them on our side as well.
Tyrone Lewis grew up in West Jackson. His parents still live in the house where he grew up, but the area has changed drastically over the years.
There are drug houses that have come up in this area. You would see prostitutes walk in this area, people hanging out with open containers, and that's something that we would like to, as the police department, try to curtail and clean up.
Chief Lewis wants his officers to be more proactive. He wants them to know the people they serve, but more importantly, he wants them to know what's going on in the areas they patrol. Most Jackson officers agree.
More people need to ask more questions. Just talk to a police officer, and you will see a different perspective, a different side of them. You got to realize we are at work. We have to take this serious. Anything can happen anytime, any moment. So, you know, just talk to it.
Back at the pool hall, the music is still going, people are still partying, and they continue to praise the officers who stopped by.
What I'm glad to see is good policemen that come and do their job. Just not out to just hurt people because they having a good time.
Because like you said, nobody ran. Everybody.
Nobody ran. Yeah. We stood in there. We stood in there. We didn't run.
That's what you're supposed to do. Let them do their job.
Let the law do their job.
Protect and serve.
Officers want more people to think like this. The more people that work with them, the more people actually fighting Jackson crime. Aaron Pickens, WJTV, News Channel 12.
Well, you may have noticed JPD officer Ella Small in Aaron's story. She's the motorcycle patrol officer who was hit by an SUV yesterday while working a funeral procession. Aaron's interviews were shot before the accident.
Jackson police officers are getting new crime-fighting technology to help them do the job. The department is in the process of putting in a laptop computer in every patrol car so officers can look up information on their own. Dispatchers will then be able to concentrate more on calls coming into the 911 center. And a camera is being installed on the rearview mirror. The cameras can record what's in front of the car as well as what's happening behind the officer if a suspect is in the back seat.
Here's your Storm Team 12.